Imagine America in the late 80s. The roads are filled with boring, boxy family sedans that evoke just one emotion: sleepiness. And then, in 1989, Ford released a car that looked like an ordinary vehicle for a trip to the supermarket, but hid a real beast under the hood. It was the Ford Taurus SHO. The acronym SHO stands for Super High Output. But the most interesting part wasn't the name, it was who designed its engine. Ford turned to the Japanese, specifically the engineers at Yamaha. It was this partnership that gave the world one of the most unusual wolves in sheep's clothing in automotive history. In the late 1980s, Yamaha was working on an engine for the Ford GN34 sports car, which never made it into production. But when Ford engineers saw this V6, they realized it was a perfect fit for the Taurus. It was a 3-liter, 24-valve V6 with dual overhead camshafts. For that time, it was truly cutting-edge technology. Yamaha added a unique variable geometry intake manifold. At low RPMs, air flowed through long channels for better torque, and after 4,000 revolutions per minute, additional flaps opened, allowing the engine to breathe to its fullest. The result? 220 horsepower. In 1989, for a front-wheel drive sedan, that was a figure that made many Mustang owners nervous. This engine could rev up to 7,000 revolutions per minute, producing a sound completely unlike the familiar American V8 rumble. It was a high-pitched, aggressive roar reminiscent of Yamaha sport bikes. The SHO wasn't just an engine in a family car. Ford engineers refined the suspension. The springs became stiffer, the shock absorbers tighter, and the sway bars thicker. Most importantly, the Taurus SHO came equipped exclusively with a 5-speed manual transmission from Mazda. This was a car for true enthusiasts. No automatic transmissions in the early years of production. Just the gear shift lever, and that incredible engine. Of course, the front-wheel drive forced drivers to contend with power steer kickback during hard starts, but the car handled surprisingly well in corners. It wasn't a perfect track car, but it was incredibly fast on the highway, allowing for passes where ordinary drivers wouldn't even consider it. The Taurus SHO became a legend thanks to its authenticity. It didn't flaunt its power with spoilers or huge air intakes. It had only modest SHO badges, slightly different bumpers, and distinctive wheels. It created an entire category, the sedan for dads who love to drive fast. Many would later pick up on this idea, but it was the Ford Taurus SHO that proved a mass-market family car could deliver pure driving pleasure if its development incorporated a touch of Japanese engineering and a lot of love for cars. Today, finding a running first or second-generation Taurus SHO is a real stroke of luck for a collector. It's a symbol of an era when automakers weren't afraid to experiment and create wild combinations like American Ford plus Japanese Yamaha. The Taurus SHO is a reminder that true power doesn't always need flashy packaging. Sometimes it's enough to simply put the right heart in the right body. And that heart, created by Yamaha, still beats in the memories of fans as one of the most brilliant engineering solutions of the last century. Our channel brings together true car history enthusiasts. Join us, subscribe, like the video, and join the discussion in the comments. Which model is missing from our collection?